back to another vlog. New week, new vlog. It's Tuesday the 27th of January and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing this week. I've got a few... I am feeling both inspired and uninspired at the same time. I am feeling inspired, but with not the things I probably should be doing. So I probably should be preparing for the Hertfordshire Invert and Arachnid show that I'm doing in like 2 weeks-ish. And I need to restock, basically. I'm really quite low on a lot of things after all of the Christmas stuff, and I haven't replaced them. I'm swinging back and forth. Like, I really want to do bug themed things for the event, but I also don't want to be left with a load of bug themed things after that aren't going to sell. A few things, great. They'll call out to the right people and they'll find the right people. But if I have too much, I'm just worried. I don't want to be the bug print person. So I think, because I don't think the event is going to be a massive sellout event for me or anything like that, I think I just need to focus on my normal stuff with a couple more of my regular, like a couple more of bug prints thrown in than I would probably normally do, just to account for the bug show and so people have something to draw them in. But none of that stuff is inspiring me right now. What's inspiring me is I want to do a wheelchair caddy. That's what I want to do. And I'm not going to take these to markets. This is not going to go on my stall. This is not going to help me prepare. But it's what I've got in the back of my brain that I want to do. So, I don't know. If you're new here, hi, I'm Kaylee. I'm owner of Iris Inspired. And I'm really indecisive. So, and my brain likes to go on little side quest adventures rather than actually sticking to a task, because I am a little neurospicy bean. So yeah, I don't know. I'm really torn, and thus I'm sat in a decision paralysis, not achieving very much. We're already 10:30 today. I don't know. Either way, I think I just need to get my butt in gear and do something. So I might just give in, do the wheelchair caddy, because it won't take me that long, and then hopefully my brain will allow me to do the other things that I actually need to do. We'll see. I'll take you along. You'll find out with me. It'll be an adventure together. So yeah, thank you for being here. Let's find out what this week holds together. I'm going to go and probably design this wheelchair caddy. Let's be honest, that's what's going to happen, isn't it? So I'm going to go do that. And I will check back in with you after. Bye. Hey, I just wanted to jump on and have a chat through about the print that I'm actually currently sewing up. I have recently been accepted to rep for the amazing Inspired Designs, which is really, really exciting. and I have done some repping in the past, but I actually stopped because of the commitment, and then my health wasn't great, and I just felt like I was constantly letting people down and making excuses. I wasn't making excuses, obviously. I wasn't feeling great, but I felt like maybe they thought I was making excuses and stuff. But Corinne, the artist behind Inspired Designs, actually is a fellow at FND Warrior as well, so I felt like she would be a little more understanding. I'm not saying that the other artists that I've repped for weren't, I just don't feel like they fully understood. And when I saw that Corinne was putting out a post looking for reps, how could I say no? How could I say no? Yeah, and I just thought the perfect print to start with was this FND Warrior print, just because it is something close to both of us. So I thought that it would be a perfect first make, or first rep make, to share with you all. And yeah, I'm just so excited to be part of her team. She's a fabulous artist, and so expect a load more of her art to be coming soon. On a similar note, I have been accepted by another artist as well. I figured if I was doing one, I might as well do two. And one of my other absolute favourite artists, Whimsy Pixie Designs, was also looking for a member of her rep team. So I joined that as well. So we've gone from 0 to 60. We are now repping for 2 artists. And yeah, but I will share more Whimsy Pixie stuff at a later date, because this one is all about Inspired Designs. Enjoy! Hi, and it is much later now, as you can probably tell by the lighting. It is just coming up to 6, so I'm just finishing for the evening, but we're done. I love it. So it's a wheelchair caddy, so it will hang on the arm of a wheelchair like this, and then you can have it either the 3D cargo pocket on the outside, which is great for water bottles, etc., or you can have slip and zip pockets, like either way around. I love it. It's this beautiful FND Warrior print from Inspired Designs. I am very lucky in the sense that I'm not a wheelchair user myself, but I do know a lot of FND Warriors that are. So this was inspired by them. I love it. I'm so proud of it. Corinne is a FND Warrior herself, just like me, and so it's very personal. She has a whole range of these invisible disability files with a whole range of different ones, and I currently only have this one, the FND one, because it's me, it spoke to me, but I do want to get a whole range of them and just make like all of my medical aids range in all of these prints, because we all need to be reminded sometimes that we are a warrior, and we will fight and we will push through, and yeah, I love them. I need to get all of them. But yeah, I feel much better for creating something good that my brain wanted to do. So hopefully, as I say, we spent all day doing this because I had to take a break and have a bit of a wobble, which is very fitting. So yeah, hopefully I can come back on, it'll be Thursday now, because tomorrow I will take the day off like I usually do on a Wednesday. But hopefully I'll be back Thursday and I'll actually be able to do some work and prepare for my markets now that I've got this out of my brain. But yeah, we'll see, won't we? Let's find out together, shall we? I will see you Thursday. Bye. Thursday. It's about 12:30 now. I have not had a very good morning. I've been rather wobbly, rather seisurey, and I've just rested and taken the time that I need. Feeling a little guilty, but also trying not to feel guilty because I need to take that time. That's the reality. I have come in, I have put together some little goodie bags and I designed a little sticker for them. So, I don't think I've actually told you, but this week I'm taking part in the Magpie Market de-stash event, which is basically all of my sale stuff. And I'm doing some extra bonus discounts and stuff for them. Items that aren't in my sale on my website are going to be brought along and all that. And I thought it would be good to clear up some sort of smaller items and offer people an incentive. So I've done 8 goodie bags, and the first 8 orders that I get will get an extra little freebie package. So I just thought that was cool. I am now trying to work out my schedule, because unlike the regular Magpie Market where you get 15 posts in 15 minutes, this one you get 30 posts over half an hour, which that's a lot of stuff for my brain to work out. So I've just been scribbling down, coming up with my itinerary and planning out what items, what order, all of that stuff. Annoyingly, I'm 1 post short. I'm on 29 posts, including like a hello, goodbye and a goodie bags post. So I might just have a rummage through my stock and see if there's one more item that I can throw in there. I'm sure there is. So yeah, need to do that. Need to get some photos, because I realised the Magic Cats bag that I made in a panic just before Christmas. It's good, it's functional, I like it. I just don't love it. And so I need to get some photos of that, because I never actually photographed it. So it's not on my website, anything like that. I want to put a bit of a discount on that, because usually it would be 130, and these kind of bags, it's a lot of money for people to drop on a whim, and I don't want to be toting it around for ages, because it's bigger than I had pictured in my head and stuff. It's taken up a lot of space, and as I say, I just don't love it. I can't quite say why. I'm just not in love with it. So we're going to stick it on clearance and bring it along to the Magpie, so as a bit of an exclusive first access. We'll see. We'll see. I've got a doctor's appointment in a little bit, and my brain, I'm struggling to work and do things because I'm just in wait mode. But I do need to get stuff done before then, because by the time I go, get back, have a rest and a lay down, it's not going to be much left of the day. So I do need to get as much done before as possible. Yeah. My brain is soup today. It really is. Knock-on effects of everything. But we can do basic things. We can do photos. We can do scheduling. Doubt it's going to be very interesting for you guys. So I don't know how much I'm going to film of it. But tomorrow I do have plans. I have plans. And something that I'm quite excited and passionate about. But rather than rambling away, my speech and everything is not great. I'm having to really think about my words. I will save that for tomorrow, and I will tell you more about that tomorrow. For now, photographs. And I'll see you in a bit. So it's now Sunday. I have not had the best few days. I think last time I spoke to you, I was going to the doctor's, which ended up being a much bigger ordeal than I had initially planned it to be. So by the time I got back and everything, it was too late. And then Friday, I wasn't feeling great, so I took the day to myself just to rest and pace and all of those things, because I needed that. So I feel bad for not doing things, but I am also proud of myself for taking that time. So it's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen sort of thing. Yesterday was a really, really good day. I spent the day with Sam. We went to a little local market town, which is one of my favourite places ever. I love it. And we had lunch out and we had a walk around. I saw the churchyard, which again is one of my favourite places to be. I absolutely love it there. I got a few clips, so hopefully you will have enjoyed seeing those, since you've not exactly seen me do much work this week. But yeah, yesterday evening, I then had the Magpie online market, which went really, really well. It was the D-Stash event, so it was just all of my sale items. And we've cleared a good chunk of stock. I'm really, really happy with how it went. We've cleared 2 big bags. We've cleared all of my Christmas ornaments, which is great because I did not want to have to store those for another year. I've got all my stuff here. I've got my photo cube out and I've just chucked it in there because I didn't want to put it away. So they're all in there at the moment. All of the goodie bags were claimed that we made up, and yeah, just a bunch of other bits. So we have loads of space now to get creating for the new year. So that's really, really happy. And yeah, today has been finishing up invoicing. I did do most of the invoicing last night, but did a few more sort of dribs and drabs of invoicing today. Then we went out and saw family. But I did put the wheelchair caddy that we made this week, the one thing that I actually managed to achieve this week, I took that over and popped it on the wheelchair and got a bunch of good photos with that. Nugget was very helpful, as always. But yeah, my week has not been the best, but that is life when you have chronic health conditions, when you have disabilities, and I just need to accept that that is the case and not push myself, because I will knock myself out far longer. But next week we'll be packing all of our Magpie orders. I'm so grateful to everyone. I really, really am. I have plans. I know what I'm going to be doing with that money, where I'm going to be investing it. I have some new product ideas. We're going to be getting stuff for that. So yeah, next week we're going to be packing all those orders up and shipping them out. And I really need to make stock for the Invert and Arachnid show that's coming up in 2 weeks. It's on the 15th of February. And yeah, it should be a good one, hopefully. But we need stock for that. So next week will be the start of my traditional market panic, market prep. So if you're interested in seeing that, I would love it if you hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, thumbs up. Comments all really, really help, even if it's just say hi. They really do mean the world to me, and they really, really help with the YouTube algorithm, and they help me get seen. So yeah, but either way, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry it's not been as productive as normal vlogs. Hopefully next week will be more so, and hopefully I'll see you then. Love you. Bye.